Hi, thank you for watching How Property Online. My name is Kristian Harris. I'm going to talk about the proposed OSFI rule changes coming this fall. Let me just give you a sort of scenario what it looks like today. Currently, if you're a high ratio purchase, i.e. less than 20% down, the max amortization you can take is 25 years. And when they're qualifying you for your mortgage, your interest rate or contract rate might actually be 3%, but they're going to use 5% when they go to qualify you to make sure that you can afford rates going up. Currently today, if you're conventional, i.e. 20% down, you don't have those rules. You can use a higher amortization of 30 versus 25. On top of that, you can use your actual contract rate, 3%, rather than the 5%. So there's a big advantage being conventional as far as your buying power. Well, the new proposed change will simply be what's happening for high ratio will be the same for conventional. So if you are putting 20% down, they will underwrite you or qualify you on a 25-year AM. And if you're putting 20% down, even though your contract rate is 3%, they will qualify you at 5%. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the person buying is going to lose some buying power. They're probably going to drop roughly 20% of what they can afford, i.e. you could afford to buy for $500, you're now only going to be able to buy for $400. And that's a big impact because in Toronto, 4 out of 5 purchasers are conventional. So when they made this change on the high ratio side, it was only impacting 1 out of 5 people. Today, this is going to impact the majority of buyers out there. So the majority of people out looking at the housing market in Toronto are going to drop 20% as far as what they can buy. That has to trickle through to the values of home. And I think what the government really is trying to do is slow down this housing market. They have to be very careful though, because there's one thing to slow it down and one thing to kill it. And this, speaking to a senior executive last night at one of our lenders, he thinks this is going to have the biggest impact of all the rule changes. Now, having said that, we've had 9 rule changes in 9 years, okay? And it's all gotten moved to making it more difficult as far as financing and rules. Yet the housing market has only increased for the last 9 years. It's never gone down. So I'm not here to scare you. What I am here to tell you that come this fall, if you are conventional, whether you're buying or refinancing, your amount that you're going to qualify for is going to be reduced by 20%. These rule changes are going to impact everyone. I would suggest if you are looking to do refinancing down the road, next 6 months, year, you might want to pick up the phone, call your agent, just have a discussion and look at your scenario and see if it makes sense to do something sooner than later. Thank you very much.